White culture doesn't exist. That's as dumb as saying that white people don't exist, as though we're just a hallucination. You will never hear such nonsense said about blacks, Asians, Jews, or literally any non-European group.
You don't even exist to me!
When someone says white people don't have a culture, they are trying to put you down, to make you feel less than or guilty, to enforce their own supremacy over you. Then they will educate you on black culture. Minorities, who make up the world's population, attack just about everything for being too white or a white people thing, while telling us we don't have a culture. Back it up. Let's define white, because as we know, there's no denying what white is when it's time to single us out for white privilege or whiteness studies. No, then we all know who a white person is, not a social construct, but a person of European descent. And a shared European culture, a white culture, exists. It's called Western civilization, which includes the contributions of many European ethnicities. You may have heard about it. So what is culture? Well, if you read about what Black or Asian culture is, it's summarized like this. We can just insert European culture here. European culture is a diverse one that includes different languages, traditions, and ethnicities, and a shared race. It is made up of many elements, including music, art, food and fashion, behavior, literature, architecture, politics, tradition and religion, philosophy, and intellectual contributions. Just as though there is a shared Pan-Asian or Pan-African culture, to say there is no Pan-European, aka white culture, is a flat-out lie, and we all know it. It is disingenuous to say that you can't distinguish things that are uniquely related to ethnic Europeans. And to say that European cultures have nothing to do with each other is ridiculous. Get out and travel, guys. I've seen the world. When non-whites overseas see European tourists, they can't distinguish between Swedish and Swiss. They see white people, and they know they'll behave in a similar manner. Saying there's no white culture or European culture, because that's what they really mean, is wrong on so many levels. Although each European ethnicity has a subculture, there are many common shared characteristics of a unified European culture. It's why the Smithsonian can drop a flyer like this, pointing to white culture attributes. We are intertwined, heavily influenced by ancient Greece and Rome. White European culture is Western culture. It's Western civilization. We share literary, scientific, political, artistic, and philosophical principles, as well as psychology and behavior, which set us apart from other civilizations, other races. If white culture is such a dangerous myth, then where did virtually all of humanity's major inventions, discoveries, advancements, and achievements come from? Yeah, white European culture has given us everything we rely on every single day of your life.
What have you done for me lately?
But according to haters, it just gave us racism. Yet they don't stop coming to live with us, do they? In fact, we are the least racist, least concerned with our own, and that is destroying us. Yes, America was a melting pot of Europeans. American culture comes from the contributions of Europeans for Europeans. It worked because they had a shared European culture, a similar drive, work ethic, like being on time, values, and customs they all respected. How? Because culture stems from race. Someone from Poland is going to have way more in common with Germans, Russians, Brits, Australians, and white Americans than Turks, Chinese, or Africans. That's because a shared white culture exists. It's in our DNA. The most negative aspect of our shared European culture has been accepting radical egalitarianism, allowing in people who hate and want to destroy our culture and civilization out of envy and for power. This suicidal egalitarianism especially distinguishes us from the other cultures of the world. We're told it's harmful to say white culture and white people exist. Harmful to whom? Harmful to those who want to replace us and destroy us. Culture connects us to all that has been before us. It's our story, and it binds us together, reminds us where we came from and where we are going. Without a unified, honored culture, a shared heritage, we are lost, rootless, sad souls who can easily be conquered. Thank you for watching, and if you'd like to support our work, the best way is to get a Red Ice membership. Head over to redicemembers.com. You can also send a donation. We love you guys and gals. See you on the next one.